Leandre got the juice. Leandre got
Roll Tide on land.
Leandre got the
Tide
juice.
on land. All my way. Find the goal line. Swim the roll tide. Let's go tide. Roll the ball my way. Find the goal line. Swim the roll tide. Let's go tide. Roll the ball my way. Find the goal line. Swim the roll tide. Let's go tide. Roll the ball my way. Find the goal line. Swim the roll tide. Let's go tide. Jerry Bernard, Kendrick Law, Brian Williams, Kobe Bryant, Bubba Hampton, Cole Adam, Kayla Oley, Emmanuel Anderson, Taylor Hill, plus Rico Scott, I got Cole.
Yeah. Y'all ready to crank this thing up? Y'all ready to crank this thing up? Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. You talking about Jalen Milroe and the Pips?
The perfect weak side linebacker, right? Put him next to the mic.
Not going to take us a lot of time, but I want to say that I'm excited about what.
Okay, forgive me, my brother. What's on your mind?
Oh, I'm good. I'm just feeling sorry for all the other content creators now that we have this mega star back in our presence.
I don't know what's going on with the PC up here, but it looked like I was glitching for a second. Appreciate y'all for turning back in to the Coach Smook Network. Listen, we got our post-game show, man. Y'all already know, man. Alabama wins 34. What it was, 34-0? Yeah, 34-0. Alabama with the shutout win. We were able to put points on the board in each quarter, man. Each quarter we was able to put some type of production on the board. The defense created 4 extra turnovers this game. We was able to produce 20 points off those turnovers. If my math is correct, if I got everything lined up like I think I do, I think we good. I think we did a great job. Let's look at the scoring summary today. Like I said, two turnovers in the second quarter, 1 in the third. Let's look at the stats. Let's look at the box score. I'm gonna bring it up on the screen for y'all. I know y'all want to see it too. Just a quick before we jump into the phone lines. Y'all know I like to get right into the immediate reactions of the fan base. I would love for all those fair weather fans that showed up last week when we lost to Tennessee. I would love for y'all to show up tonight. I'm just saying. Where's that same energy? Twitter. I'd love for a few fair weather fans to be as loud as they were last week. Roll Tide. Okay, so all in one game, regardless of the opponent, in one game, we've told the fair weather fans to shut up on both ends of the spectrum. The 4-2-5 can't work. Shut up. Shut out. The Jalen Monroe's not the quarterback. 35-0. Shut up. 34-0. Shut up. 16-26. Shut up. 215 pass yards. Shut up. We don't have a run game. Shut up. We do. Average yards per carry 7.3. 271 yards of rushing. Shut up. That's all I'm saying. Stop crying. Fair weather fans, shut up. What was Missouri's defense ranked? I think they were like 63. They weren't that good. They weren't good. Miro is still struggling with the wide open receivers. Lies. Shut up. I'm sick of it. How's he struggling with the wide open receivers when clearly and I know your first play, he missed Ryan Williams on that. He didn't miss Ryan Williams. Ryan Williams not making the right reads. It's a young mistake that he continues to make. We've seen it prevalent the last 2 weeks, and it showed up again this week. He learned, he grew through it, and I don't get what wide open receivers he was struggling to miss. What other wide open receivers did he miss? Wide open receivers? Wide open receivers? Tell him again, Randall. Clinton Howard says the defense has been stopped the last few weeks outside of a few series. Yeah, and you got to think, even last week, man, they were on the field, way more than what they should have been. Offense handled the ball. They were able to have some ball control this game. Let's look at this. Let's look at the time of possession here. Time of possession. 20 minutes. You see how more even and spread out it is? 29 minutes. They only had the ball a little bit longer than us because we scored faster on offense, but third down efficiency still not there. 2 of 9, but you see less third down attempts, meaning we're moving the ball a lot better. 2 of 9. Helped them to 3 of 13. That was a big change. We were giving up a lot of third downs coming to this game. Fourth down efficiency, we were giving up the worst, the highest success rate as far as fourth downs against our defense going into this game. Held them today, only fourth down. Stop. And that was a goal line stance by our second group. So glad to see that happen. 3 interceptions for us today. 2 in the first half, 1 in the second half. Bray Hubbard filled in nicely for Keon Sapp. My question is now, can he do that with a more experienced, a more skilled quarterback like the such of Nussmeier over at LSU? So not turning the page yet. Just like we harked on that loss, we're gonna hark on our wins too. Shout out to the 54 in the chat, man. We got 37 people in here on YouTube, 17 on Twitter. We got to get some action over on Twitch, man. So if y'all have Twitch, make sure y'all go tap in on Twitch one time. But listen, if you're here on YouTube, we're gonna take a moment right now. We're gonna take a moment to share the stream. After this infomercial break, man, we're gonna get back into it. We're gonna open the phone lines. We're gonna dive into the conversation. We're just gonna talk about it today, and then maybe tonight we get into the schematics. Maybe I'm able to break it down before the end of this Texas A&M and LSU game. But we definitely gonna mix that in with this live post game show here, the watch party for Texas A&M and LSU. But listen, dang, Vandy just threw an INT. There's 4 minutes left. Doggone it. Can we get a stop? I'm saying we, like they my team. 2nd and 23. Oh, they on, man. Texas backed up, bro. A lot of young players. Young mistakes, but future elite. I love that energy behind it. Did he dropped that? He got 3rd and passing. Come on, Vandy. Really impressed with Bray today. Me too. What's up, Freddy? I think I'm more impressed. I'm more impressed with our defensive line today. I think our defensive line took the cake for me today. The D-line handled the run game up front because they didn't have much. That is usually a problem that we've seen with our defense in the past. You go into a team that's beat up where you should have the advantage, personnel-wise, and you go in there struggling. This game, we didn't see that. Offense took a minute to get started, get going, but after we got started and got going, we was good. So jumping in the first 10 minutes of the show, man. We gave everybody a chance to get these notifications out. 41 people in the chat. Make sure we got 41 likes on the stream already, man. Make sure we got 41 likes on the stream. I'm glad to see everybody in here. Dang, he just got a first down. What the crap? Come on, man. Vandy, y'all gonna do that? Y'all gonna let Texas stay in it? Cool. Cool, that's what y'all wanna do? That's what we doing, Vandy? Y'all gonna let Texas stay in it? Hold on, y'all. It got me on the wrong stream. What we doing? Is it gonna let me bring up my live post game show so I can monitor my stuff? All right, bump it. I'll just go back this way. All right, y'all. Right after this infomercial break, we're gonna get into the phone lines. Thank y'all for showing up again. It's your boy Coach Smook, man. Let's vibe out. Let's vibe out today. Let's do what we do here on the Coach Smook Network. AAA family, continue to support. Like as you come in on the stream, share on every platform that you can. Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, what's the other one? Instagram, all of them. Make sure you share the live. Tell them we got the live call-in show here on the Coach Smook Network. They can take a chance to become a member, though. Become a member because we might go to members only chat, man. Fairweather fans gonna have to pay to talk today.
Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link. It'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. And each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. If you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community, and also there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Let's get ready. Y'all ready to get in the game, man? It's your boy, Coach Smook, man. Listen, we got our Talk Your Talk phone call segment, post-game reaction coming in. Let's dive into it.
You're talking about Jalen Milroe and the Pips?
The perfect weak side linebacker, right? Put him next to the mic.
I'm not going to take up a lot of time, but I want to say that I'm excited about what...
Okay, forgive me, my brother. What's on your mind?
Oh, I'm good. I'm just feeling sorry for all the other content creators now that we have this mega star back in our presence.
Y'all, today was a party, man. We came in that mug ready to play today. As y'all can see, 34-0. Alabama 34-0. Y'all, before we jump into the show today, I want to share something with y'all. We got something brewing over here. Boy, we got something brewing here on the Coach Smook Network. Look at this, man. Look at this. Check this out. I want to share this with y'all. Check this out. 2,289 subscribers, y'all. 11 more subscribers till we get to that doggone 3K. I mean 2.3K, I'm sorry. 11 more subscribers till we get to 2.3K, and a little bit under 700 more till we get to that 3K. So keep on sharing the content, keep on liking, subscribing, and doing what y'all do. Check on the shorts, all of the content that we post here. Make sure y'all checking it out, man. It's vibe, it's vibe, it's vibe. Everybody's rocking with it. because it's real, it's authentic. It ain't none of that cheesy media agenda-driven crap that you see on them other channels and stuff. That crap, man, bump that. I would love to hear what the crying coaching staff got to say on their post-game show. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Talking about my brothers, man. Coach Sean, Coach Jance, all the crying coaches, man. And that whole squad of crying coaches. What y'all think they got to say? Come on, man. Fairweather fans are the worst, man. They could ruin anything. They'll mess up a wet dream, boy, I tell you. Them Fairweather fans, they just mess up everything. I'm still watching the Vandy game in the background. Phone line is open, 334-625-1121. Call in, give me your reactions. Get in the game, give me your reactions on this Alabama performance today. I'm telling you, man, the defense showed up and showed out. They continue to go exactly how I expected them. The defense showed up and showed out, man. Defense showed up and showed out. I told y'all, Kane Womack, and this, when he's able to get into his play calling style, it's a different vibe. You got to be successful on offense to allow this defense to really show up and show how valuable it is. But we got our first call on the line, y'all. First call on the line. Let's see who it is. Yo, Freddy G, what's up, man? You in the game? Talk to me, my boy. Man, feeling good, Freddie. Feeling good, man. Great game by our team, man, especially the defense. Offense got it together in the second half. I am excited to see how this rolls over into the bye week and then preparation for LSU, man, the biggest game of the season for us. Every game's a big game for us. We can't lose anymore, especially conference games, but this one is definitely a huge one, man. Talk to me, man. Give me your feels on this game, some of your evaluations, some of your takes, and you got the floor until somebody else call in, man, however long you need, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that 3-4 nickel kind of gets you stuck with personnel, man. And that's why I like the 4-2-5, man. And especially today, the anatomy of the game is changing to where you got linebackers that could be strong safeties for you. You got strong safeties that could be linebackers. You got linebackers that could be defensive ends for you. So the anatomy of the game is changing. You cannot stick to that 3-4 nickel, that base formation set, and be as flexible as you want to, as you have to be in college football. Right. Yeah. Yeah, Ohio State do not look good, man. I keep telling everybody. Ohio State is one of the, oh, you can't hear caller? Oh, hold up, time out. Y'all can't hear the caller? Time out. Oh, snap. Freddie, I ain't even had you in the game. I've been pump faking. I'm sorry. Hey, chat. Yo, Freddie, say what's up to the chat. I've been pump faking the chat. Hey,
Oh, no, you good.
we gonna have to start it over. Listen.
No, it's good. It's
Hey,
good.
hey, what's up, Freddie? You in the game, my boy, Freddy G on the line. What's up, Freddie? How you feeling today?
What's good, Smoke? What's good, Smoke? Hey. Let me go ahead and tell man. Look, we played good today. I'm impressed with how we played. It's the first time in about 2 weeks I've actually been happy about how we played and going forward. Now, like I said, like I just told Smoot, I'd rather us do the 4-2-5 than the 3-2, the nickel, because I feel like it's better suited. You can only do so much in the nickel.
Diego just threw a pick.
Who was that?
Diego Pavio, the Vanderbilt quarterback, just threw a pick, man.
Yeah, I seen that. So look,
Yeah.
I'm thinking like business different. They because I don't know if you're watching the game, but they keep on bringing up the Alabama game.
Yeah, man, that's all they keep.
They can't go 15 seconds without talking about it.
But that's the only reason I wanted Vanderbilt to win, because let's. But this is a legit team, man. This is a Vanderbilt team.
Good. I told everybody all year. This is not no Vanderbilt.
This ain't Vanderbilt, bro. This ain't Vanderbilt. They give me 2010 to 2014 Arkansas vibes. I don't know
I wouldn't even say that. They kind of give me 2014 and 2015 Ole Miss vibes.
That part. That's what I'm saying. Those teams that were like, wait, who the hell are y'all showing up to players like this? When did y'all get a quarterback? When did y'all get defensive linemen? When did y'all get?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, have you seen the draft grades for Vanderbilt secondary right now? They got some of the highest. Vanderbilt, South Carolina, and Kentucky have some of the best secondary PFF scores in college football. Not just the SEC, but in college football right now.
I put say Smoke. This is new.
They get it targeting. They got to give him that targeting. Yep. They gave back to him. Targeting.
Oh, he still got, what's the score?
Nah, they're going to give it back to him. They're going to call it back. It's targeting.
Oh, so they get the ball back?
They got to. Yeah, they got to.
How much time left? I quit. I thought Texas in the field goal range.
Oh, man. Oh yeah, you way behind. You way behind.
Really?
I think they got the last play I just seen. Diego threw the pick. They reviewing the targeting right now. They're reviewing the targeting right now. But yeah, man.
That's what I left out there.
Yeah.
I didn't see that part. I didn't see the talk. Yeah, I left. I literally left soon through the pick.
Look, you like me? I was like, but I can't watch. But yo, defensively, man, we gotta talk about the defense, Freddie, because that was a very hard topic to discuss. It wasn't a hard discuss for me to discuss or people that know football to discuss. I think it was a hard topic to try to explain to the fans that really don't understand what scheme means when it comes to this game of football. That's what I'm saying. Like, people think scheme is just like 4-2-5. That's not the scheme. The scheme is how you use the formation. It's how you use the play. So schematically, this defense is built to play laterally, and we're built personnel wise to try to contain the interior run game with as minimal assets as possible. So sometimes that's 2, sometimes that's 1. You're trying to show and create a different look for your inside run game so your support elements can help. That's what we saw today. We saw guys comfortable with their support run game, which Intel forced them into third and passing situations where guys could sit back, read the quarterback's eyes, play underneath if you got the underneath concept or the underneath concept of this play call, and on the back end coverage, play over top and keep everything in front of you. So I like what this defense has done. Talk about their defense. Give me your thoughts on the defense, bro.
But I'm saying, and not only that, like what they did today that I have not seen in the last couple of weeks. They actually rushed. They actually showed pressure on the quarterback. Mm-hmm. Like that. I'm not saying like go blitz the whole yard, the whole game, but you know, especially against Tennessee, we ain't really blitz Nico as much, which.
Too many early missed tackles, man. Too many early missed tackles. Yeah, I want you to look at this game and last game as far as tackling. The tackling has been getting better the last 3 weeks.
Exactly.
Since South Carolina game.
I said this is gonna be a long running season. Last time we talked, we got to gradually show improvement, but quick. But I feel a little bit more better now going into the bye week and having to play LSU because like I said, man, it's just the fact that when we clicking on both sides of the ball, like can't nobody stop us. Like this our first shutout of the season. Now we
second. This our first. Second? Yeah, this our first conference shutout of the season. This is the first Western Kentucky game. That's what had everybody see. I want all the fair weather fans that's been crying about the 4-2-5, that's been doing all this extra stuff, you know, saying that it ain't gonna work and all this other crap, right? I want y'all to go back and look at week 1 and look at your statuses from August 31st, right? Look at all your tweets from August 31st, and I want you to shut up and go sit in the corner. As a matter of fact, it's the post-game show. We ain't on the field no more. Freddie, you know where I'm about to go. You wanna walk with me to the red room real quick, bro?
The red room.
Let's go to the red, because they don't listen unless you really talk to them for real. The Fairweather fans can't hear you unless you speaking from the red room. So we in the red room chat. We in the red room. Fairweather fans, you can sit over there. You ain't got to look out the window right now. Just sit over here for a second. Talk to Sherman. He over here to give you some encouragement. Sherman, talk to them. Fairweather fans. Fairweather fans, listen to me. Why are you listening to Sherman? Go back to August 31st and look at your statuses and your tweets from, this elite, Kane Womack, great hire, future of Alabama, all of those tweets, right? I remember that. I remember these. Freddie, didn't you see some of the same stuff in the chat too, right?
Yep.
You remember all that Monday when we came back after beating Western Kentucky? Everybody's like, yeah, it's Western Kentucky, but it don't matter. It's still a football. You got to play football. You remember all these people coincided with that thought process?
Yep.
Then we turn around.
It went that long ago too.
Bro, we turn around and lose the first game against Vanderbilt. Oh, the defense, this 4-2-5 ain't it. It can't no defense. Every defense has struggled with that read option, that spread read option. Tennessee couldn't stop it either. Tennessee couldn't stop it. They just capitalized on their opportunities when they got it on offense. We didn't capitalize. Our offense has finally started figured out. We got somewhat of a defense. Give me your thoughts on the offensive performance. I don't think we need to talk too much more about defense. Defense showed up, 0 points on the scoreboard. No matter who you play, that tells enough for me. Offensively,
exactly.
Give me your thoughts, man.
Offensively, like I said, the last couple of weeks, that's another thing too. Ever since I ain't gonna put that Vanderbilt on the offense because they didn't get enough time on the field, time of possession. But
right.
Jalen been struggling the last two since South Carolina. But today he's actually you can really tell, you know what I mean? And I think what he did, because I said one of them interviews where he said he tried to ignore what everybody else was saying, focus on who the next opponent, which every player should have that mindset going forward. Like, I don't care about who say what analysts say what. Focus on who you got to play next. Like,
yep.
That's the whole mind thing, and I think that's what he's been doing. So, and I'll tell you another thing I'm liking. He's not. This is the problem I had last week. Now, Ryan Williams, he's a great wide receiver. You know what I mean? He's a 17-year-old, phenomenon. But he can't be the main. We can't keep on throwing it. Like, we kept on going. He was the main target. I seen the stat. Well, it was like something crazy. Like he had like 11 or 12 targets. Like before the half.
It was 14 targets in the first half. 14 targets.
Like, man, come on now. We got. I know we got more wide receivers.
And I don't care if you cooking, man. My thing is 14 targets out of your first 21 passes in the first half, and you only completed 11 of them. That's not good, bro. And then so you see what happened this game. And this is why I tell people to shut up. Freddie, I tell the Fairweather fans to shut up, because if y'all didn't pay attention to the style of play calling coming out this game, a lot of people, y'all heard me say in the first quarter, I didn't necessarily like the play calling that first drive. I felt like we could have went with the interior run game earlier, but it worked out for the passing game in the second, the second and the third quarter. We didn't throw a touchdown pass today, but look at where our passes started coming open at. In the middle of the field, on the crossers, on the intermediates. Those guys were sitting on their heels, waiting. They're trying to keep everything in front of them, but the run game to the perimeter, getting them left and right off of their platform, is what helped. Nick Sheridan did a good job with his play calling today. I think it was maybe 2 or 3 plays where I was like, what in the world? The pitch, the sweep, the toss sweep to Justice on that third down. I didn't understand that one, but it kept it safe. It put the ball in the running back hands, some that we've been complaining about. So yeah, I'm cool with that. Punt the ball away. Punter gets a good kick. As a matter of fact, that's the one where we got the penalty.
They loved
it. And it should have been our turnover. It should have been a turnover on them. Yeah, but he grazed them. He grazed them a little bit. We'll give him that. And shout out to Falcons fan forever. That's crazy. Another UGA fan joining the AAA family. I can rock with you, Falcons fan forever. You've been rocking around here for a minute though. You one of our Georgia fans that I don't mind coming around. You be talking some good football. You talk your trash when we lose. I can enjoy a good Georgia fan. You and Adrian, man, y'all some good Georgia fans. I appreciate you for becoming a member, man.
how you gotta go on the page like on the, you can't do it on your phone, can you?
What's that?
Join the AAA family.
So yeah, you might have to just go to the page and try to do it that way. But I think on mobile, you can actually hit the plus sign or hit that link. If you hit the link that they post in the chat, you probably can't hit it from your mobile. It's better to just do it from the main page, man. If you really want to jump in there and do it, hit that link, hit the join link. You already subscribed. You should see a join button. Hit that and then set it up, man.
Yeah.
Definitely welcome you in.
For sure. Hey, but look, before I go, man, one more thing about the offense that I like. I'm liking that we was giving the ball to Jam and Haynes more.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's what we should have been doing last week. But at the same time, I understand like the way this offense is coordinated. It should we more of a run pass offense, pretty much.
Yeah.
We can run the ball, but we pass it. You know.
It's a go and show offense. Whatever you go with, you show it. It's a go and show. A show and go. I'm sorry, I said it backwards. You show what you're going with. If it goes, you go. You keep going with it. You build off of it. That's what I said in the first quarter. I love the fact that we're building off the extension of the run game. Like that's something that we have not exploited with this team. And I think we have so many athletes on the perimeter. We don't have to get our running backs beat up. A lot of people want the running backs to get beat up and take a bunch of the carries. Nah, extension of the run game. Jalen just got to read better. He did it a lot better in the second quarter. First quarter, he handed it off. It ain't there. It was a few plays in the first quarter. He could have used his legs, clearly. The 2 sacks were on him. I can't even blame Pritchard or Proctor for those sacks, man. I go back and I watch them. I got them clipped. And as soon as we get them good, Dwight, if you can get those for me, shoot as we get them good, man, I promise you, y'all will see what I mean. It's sometimes as a tackle or offensive lineman in general, you get beat. What you're taught to do is if you get beat, you got to create a lane for your quarterback to step up in. And I think Proctor and Pritchard did a good job of that tonight. Yes, they got beat. It came off of sacks, but I think they gave Jalen, being the athletic quarterback that he is, I think they gave him a solid chance to make plays. I really do. Exactly. And I'm not hating on the offensive line today. I give the offensive line a solid A- for today's play. They just turned it up in the second quarter. They turned it up another notch to help Jalen. I think he needs to help them more.
Yeah, and the good thing is nobody got hurt today too. So we get the rest going to the bye week, and then we going to the Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, hey, and I tell you what, Snoop, and I tell you what's gonna happen because like we still got some games on tonight. There's a lot of teams that like we saying possible upset.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
It could have happened. So.
As a matter of fact, as you say that, because and the phone line is open, everybody, 334-625. You might not get through on your first time, but it'll let me know that we have people waiting. I know my boy Freddy G said he ain't had much to say, but as long as you want to stay on, bro, you good. This is post-game show. I don't put time limits on the calls unless we have people calling in. But I want to bring up something real quick. I got to look at this schedule for the SEC. As you saw, I think we saw Ole Miss go ahead and close it out against Oklahoma, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me pull this SEC schedule up. Scoreboard. Florida State, Miami. You see Miami about to blow them boys out. Man, I hate it for Florida State. I hate it for Florida State. Man, I do. You want me to tell you why I hate it for them? Because they got to finish this season, bro. Like, they got to finish the rest of the season. Like, they don't just get to end the season today and just be a trash team. They got to show up for the next. What we got? What we 6-2? They got at least 4 more weeks of this, man.
Man, Snoop, you was there last year when they was talking all that.
I was, and that's why I feel sorry for them.
yeah, but no, all that crap for what? Look at what did it result in? They ain't win but 2 games this whole season.
Not a god. I mean.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, come on now. Are we serious? I had to argue with somebody about that the other day. They said Alabama robbed Florida State. I said, no. Alabama beat the back-to-back champions. The team that didn't lose in 2 years, they beat the big bully. Of course, they're gonna put them in. That's not reputation. That's common sense.
Man.
Come on now.
Man,
hey, it's me. Like I said, up in the head out. But look, y'all go ahead and hit the like and subscribe. Y'all subscribe. Before I go, I want to tell my other coach, man, Sean. Come on now, hey, this got to be a good performance right here. This got to put a smile on your face.
Hey, somebody clip that for
Yeah.
Coach Sean, cause he probably at the he at the Classic right now. You know, at State and
Oh, yeah,
A&M.
that's
The
what my
match.
parents said. My parents went to that.
Oh, see, I'm your boy. Hey, Freddie, where you at right now? We could link up and go up there. It's still late. You know, we're gonna be partying until 3 a.m.
Oh no, I gotta help somebody move in the morning.
Ah,
I
see.
wish I could. I would have won.
Look.
I would have won.
Freddie said I would have won. See, that's the kind of community I want to.
I didn't even know my sister went. Usually my parents going, but my brother, he go to A&M.
Yeah.
My little brother, and then my sister, she just wanted to ride with my folks. And I said, well, dang.
Yeah.
By the time I got up there, I already gone. They left early this morning.
Hey, my boys, Falcons fan forever said Texas lost for real. They really did. In their heart, they know they lost that game. They know they lost that game. But listen, y'all, this is good for us because now is Vanderbilt got them 2 losses. Now they're lost. Their win over us don't really mean nothing because they got to still see Georgia. I think they still got to see Tennessee. Like they got a schedule. They got the toughest schedule for real.
That's what I'm gonna tell you, Smoke. A lot of teams got to still play each other though, because Georgia still got to play Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia still got to play Ole Miss.
Georgia got to play Florida next week too. Florida played last week. They look like a football team that knew how to play football last week.
Florida, they're one of them teams that could surprise. Like last when they beat Tennessee.
Yes.
They could surprise you. Didn't even see it coming. See it coming. So
100%.
Rule that out.
And then you got to think Tennessee is coming off of an emotional game too. Like they don't have, you know what I'm saying? They coming off their bye week off of an emotional win. They got Kentucky. Then they got bro.
They got Kentucky. Oh man. Hey, look. No. Look. You and I seen clearly that we should have won that game last week. Period.
Bro, we should have been up 21 at minimum. We should have been up. No, let's say no touchdowns. Let's say 12 at minimum. We could have been up 12-0 to start their game off with.
Exactly.
12-0.
And then all of that, if you go to comparison, the last 3 weeks, the night that we lost to Vanderbilt, Tennessee lost that same night against Arkansas. Now, the next week, we almost lost to South Carolina, just like they almost lost to Florida that same night. So for like 2-3 weeks, it was a comparison of 2 bad, you could say 2 mediocre teams.
Yeah.
Now, and the way we was playing last week, especially in the first half, Tennessee can't get even lit, a hit of a lit. But I put it on us. We had some costly penalties, and we didn't execute. But at the same time, you look at it, man. Tennessee is not. They all these close. They just like Miami to me.
Right.
They get in these close calls. Either they get saved or it chokes them.
Man, listen, that Miami juice that they got right now, with them getting saved by these referees, can we please get those refs? Can we get
exactly?
I mean, because we don't need to be saved. We just need some good play. We just need a call every now and then. We need a missed call for us every now and then instead of catching us out.
I accept this is probably like what Derrick Henry was playing. I accepted the fact that we are either the most hated fan base. I believe that.
Oh yeah.
The referees added against us. The fans, we don't rush the field. We don't get the calls. We just come out there and just do us. That's pretty much the standard. We do the standard. But all these other fan bases, they have they beat every team in the be out of Alabama. They got to rush the field like it's a championship. They can rush the field at Alabama and proceed to lose the rest of the season. But that's their championship beating Alabama though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's kind of sad as a fan for somebody to live like that, to me. But I just seen 6 championships. I digress. Man,
it's crazy. And final thoughts. I want you to take your shot at these Fairweather fans just one time, bro, because I know you right there on that train with me, with these Fairweather fans and their energy. I haven't seen, like last week we lose. We had 112 people in the chat before we could even get to talking about the stream. We had people calling in. Soon as I said the phone call line is open, ready to complain about a loss. Where you at when we win, Fairweather fans?
Exactly.
Where y'all at?
What was all these fans at too? When we had the biggest win of the season.
The biggest win of the season, the game that we needed, regardless of who it was against. You are not here to celebrate your team, but you would rather show up and complain. Fairweather fans, that's exactly what I'm talking about. For all you Twitter folks that's over there rubbernecking, that's waiting for me to come to Twitter and type at you. Nah, I'm gonna at you right now. So let me go ahead. Freddie, you got anything else to say? Because I'm about to go on a Fairweather rant. I just felt it in my spirit. I need to go ahead.
Talk your shit, y'all go ahead, hit the like, subscribe, man. go ahead and talk your mess.
For sure, bro. Roll Tide, Freddie.
Roll Tide.
Appreciate you for being a solid fan, my brother. Appreciate you for being a solid fan. Listen, I got to go at some Fairweather fans real quick, y'all. Fairweather fan report right now here on the Coach Moon Network. I'm sick of it. Let's go with it. Let's do it. Yes, sir. Let me go here. Yes, sir. All right, let me go to my Twitter. Any more Fairweathers? This boy Scoop. Scoop, pull up, Scoop. I see you on Twitter watching. You retweet it. Bama, hey, listen. All right, I gotta go to Twitter on my computer so y'all can see these replies and stuff. I love when real Bama fans speak up. A lot you could tell. Listen, and I'm sorry for all my family that don't really get into the social media back and forth. It's fun when you don't have your emotions attached to it. So Bama Slammer came in here. All right. Bama Slammer. So this dude, let me show y'all. I gotta share this tab. All right, here we go. Getting y'all on my Twitter feed. I'm sorry. Here we go. Here go the status I posted. I said I'd love for the Fairweather fans to be as loud as they were last week. Roll Tide. Gary says Ty is a better QB than Miro. Bama Slammer came in and said, yeah, didn't you see the way Ty flung the ball around this afternoon? I love it, man. I love it. I love that energy. Go ahead and go back at they sorry butts. That fandom, how you a trash fan? That's the easiest thing to do. Just cheer for your team. Win, lose, or draw. Just cheer for your team. How you be a trash fan and then be trying to expect for the players to play hard or be sold out for their team? You can't even cheer for them. Can't even cheer for them. Let's go to Gump Twitter. Y'all ready to see? Kind of interesting to hear what the chatter will be surrounding Alabama. Oh, Coach. Hey, Uncle G coming through. Fairweather fandom in them. Roll Tide though. They quiet, chat. They quiet. Why they so quiet? 334-625-1121. Y'all go ahead and call in. 334-625-1121. If y'all not gonna call in, I'm gonna take a break and go get me some food, and then we're gonna crank this thing up late night. What y'all talking about? Cause we almost at an hour. We got the likes up. I know y'all enjoying the stream. I know y'all watching the game. Shout out to the 46 likes on the stream. We need 4 more likes to get to 50. Can we get 50 likes on the stream? We got 52 in the chat on YouTube. Can we get 50 likes? Can we get 4 more likes? Yo, we got another call on the line. Y'all know who it is.
Call from Piano Man. To accept, press 1. To send a voice.
Oh, they was waiting for me to say the phone call line was open. Piano Man, you in the game, bro. I'm sorry.
I couldn't hear nobody for it.
Look.
I can't hear nobody.
Oh, Lord. Hold on, y'all. I got to get Piano Man back on the line. Can't hear nobody saying nothing, Piano Man.
Cole?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can now.
All right, my fault, man. I was trying to get the back line silenced out so we can keep you on. What's up, bro? Come on, you back for the post game reaction, man. Talk to us, Piano Man.
Where them praying folks at? I couldn't hear nobody pray, Cole.
They
said we weren't gonna do it. Not only did we pitched the whole shutout.
Piano Man, I don't know what to say to them folks, man. Like, you have to wonder though, Piano Man, don't you? Like at some point, it's no longer a issue with the players at this point. It's always, I mean, it's not an issue with coaching. It's always been the players. We see what they do when the coaches call the plays and they execute, put ourselves in position to be successful, right? I don't get it.
Right.
I just don't get it.
Well, you know what? We darned if we do, We darned if we don't. we darned even if it's a bye week. Some people just hate us like that. And the thing that I'm most saddened about is the majority of the grief that we're getting
It's from our fan base.
Fan base. Our own fan base. And like you said, and I read somewhere where you said these guys hear that stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
They hear it. They see it. And but man, you know, hey, it is what it is. But I was waiting on these fair weather fans to show up and say, well, the day was just, you know, they're not even saying nothing.
Hey,
I guess that was what we needed, and now we shut them.
Hey, bro. So people tagging me on Twitter. Man, listen. I just realized who I got tagged in the comment with. I'm sorry, Steven Smith. I ain't taking it back, but don't take no disrespect. It's all out of love. You fair weather, bro. I'm sorry, Steven Smith over at Touchdown Alabama. You fair weather, bro. You've been doing too much crime.
You talking about that guy that talk with the nasal thing?
Yeah, man. Hey, my guy Steven, man, he been real fair weather the last few weeks, man. And that's my brother, man. I don't care. Y'all can go tell him I'm talking about. That's my brother. I don't care. Shout out to the 53 likes on the YouTube stream. Appreciate y'all for being here today, man, and showing up. But that's my brother. He fair weather for real, man. He been complaining way too much. We 6 games in. He ready to call for he calling for Jeremy Pruitt. He calling for Bill O'Brien. Like, come on, man. Come on, dog. Like, you tripping.
You calling for Bill O'Brien, the same dude who's, man, don't get me started on Bob. Man, Bob, look at him. What you calling for Bob for? Bob had a game won last night and couldn't win.
Gave it away, didn't it? Just handed it back over to the other team.
I'm talking about gave it away like a free gift. I mean, like, what you calling for Bob for? What you calling for Jeremy Pruitt for? Ain't he
Pete Golden. When my brother when Kangaroo Black said Pete Golden,
man, don't bring that chunk name up.
What?
I don't want to hear nothing from Kangaroo Black. Man, look at him. I don't want to hear nothing from Kangaroo Black. I need to go back on his page and troll him and say, now, call me delusional now.
Yeah.
Call me delusional now.
Yeah.
You and your crazy A fan base, call me delusional now. Now what you got to say?
Yeah.
But I ain't got nothing for KB, man. Hey, look at him. He your friend. Him and that doggone Darius Fountain.
Mm-hmm.
If he on here, hey, bro, you troll Coach Smook, but you don't troll Piano Man because you don't know me like that.
They don't be see. They try the man on the camera. They try the man on the camera because they know I can't act up. They know if I act up too bad, I can't go to the levels we need to go to. But I do act up to a certain extent because that's who I am. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you straight up. And listen here, Alabama Nation. I ain't fair weather. I promise you, I won't ever be fair weather. All right, y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? I won't ever be fair weather. Ever.
Look here, hey Coach Smook. I'm like New Edition. I can stand the rain.
You can. Hey, kind of man. I don't know if you can see the stream.
What we got, bro? What?
I'm acting up. I'm sorry. I'm acting up. We just won, y'all. I act up a little bit when I get to just throw it. I let it hang. Oh Lord, I'm sorry, y'all. Steve, if you see this, Steven Smith, do not get mad, brother. You know it's all love, man. We got these thick glasses, and I know you can see this team is getting. They made some changes this week. I know you can see that they made adjustments. This team, I saw it.
Man, ain't nobody studying up. Man, Steven Smith need to go somewhere and get an adenoidectomy or whatever you call that thing, and get his adenoids taken out. Because I bet you good and well he talk like that. I bet you
my boy Steve, he is the voice. Listen, I think he would be a great commentator. I think he could get up there with Stewart and provide that voice for Bama football, especially for the cultured side. You know, we want a little bit more hip. You get what I'm saying? For the culture, and the culture ain't got nothing to do with your skin color. The culture just where you are, different cultures and different way of doing things. Steven Smith is a lot more cultured than a lot of us Bama fans because he got that good old country down home feel, but he can get on down there in them backwoods too and fit right on in. And he can come up to the city and hang out too. So Steven would be a great commentator because he'll say the right stuff in those moments. But you talking about breaking the game down and not seeing things happening on the field, he missing it, y'all. He missing it.
You need to go somewhere and learn some more. Because when the team is down and everything, that don't mean that they trash. That don't mean. Look at him.
Touchdown Alabama. That my boys over there. Hey, hold on, my fault. Falcons fan forever said he need to go. So touchdown Alabama. That they are one of the staples of Bama content. They're one of the originals. They really grew it from the ground up. Shout out Benny Bice. You know, shout out to Justin Smith. Shout out to John Ivory. That whole squad. Steven Smith. And I forget the other young man's name. That's his little protege now. Trey. I think his name Travion or something like that. Shout out Trey, man. TDA, the whole team over there. And shout out to Brody Smoot Punk for going over there too, man. Shout out to Brody for going over there with his punk. We're supposed to be over here at CSN, but he want to go over there to TDA. Go play safe. I understand. Go play safe. I rock with them boys. I rock with TDA. No hard feelings for real. I really rock with TDA. They really put me on. They the ones. Smoot, you ever thought about doing this? Nah, bro. Man, you pretty good at it. You might as well try it. You be doing that gaming stream. You might as well try it. I remember a conversation I had with John Ivory. I asked him, man, how I set this up, how I set that up. You know, and they looked out for me. So shout out to TDA. But that's where you go find them at. You want to hear some whining, some crazy takes and some far-fetched, straight up fair weather feels. You want to laugh at Bama fans? Go to that chat or the Bama Standard. Go. I promise you, gonna. As a Georgia fan, you will laugh your tail off in those chats. I promise you.
I'm going to tell you what TDA stands for. TDA stands for today's dumb answer. So that's what they sound like when they ain't on their game. Dumb answers. They got these dumb answers. Dumb. Just dumb.
Yo, we will not tolerate bashing other channels on this channel because you know that's what they say about Coach Smoot Network. We hating on other channels instead of just calling them out for being fair weather fans. We hate. But anyways, back to the game, man. Let's talk more football. Missouri, we know they was dealing with injuries. We know the quarterback situation. We saw it. We saw the difference between Drew Pine and Bro. I mean, even with Cook out there, they still wasn't going to be able to move, even if he was healthy. I saw Auburn get that man problems like it was no other, and they have the worst secondary in the SEC.
Yeah.
This Missouri team just don't have it this year. Give me your thoughts.
Not this year. Not this year. And Luther Burden was a non-factor.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of, remember now, Burden is one of the pre-season
first team SEC and All-American.
And All-American, Luther Burden. And today, he was a non-factor. Way to go, defense. That's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
And injuries are part of the game. Ain't that what they told us a couple of years ago?
That's what they told us. That's what they told us a few weeks ago.
Yes, injuries are part of the game now. So if it's like that for us, it's like that for the other teams. So today we call them slipping, injury-wise. Missouri just this year, you got a 2-year window to shoot your shot, in my opinion. Georgia's really finding it out. They're finding it out that, they're having 2 years to shoot their shot. So we did what we have to do today. We just got to keep it going. We have to take this week to get Milroe rested, because he is injured. I'm going to go on and say it. He's injured, y'all. He's injured. Played okay, but he's injured. We got to heal, because going into that LSU game is going to be big. Going into Baton Rouge is going to be slamming. But today we played like we want to play football. We played like we wanted to win the game. And we played like we are the reigning SEC champions.
Right.
That's the way we play.
I wouldn't even say that. I think we took a step in the right direction. I think as a team, as a collective today, we saw both teams progressively play better with every drive, with every snap. I mean, like we saw them progressively fix mistakes. I saw my tackles play a lot better after that second sack, man. I think Caden Proctor might have got beat one more time. He had a holding call on him, which was we talked about this yesterday. I think it was either Caden or Elijah. One of the tackles had a holding call on him late, or in the second half. It was the only bad call. I mean, the only bad play by the offense line in the second half. I saw players grow. Man, I'm gonna tell you something that will go overlooked. Devontae Smith and his discipline and coverage today showed me how much experience matters at that Husky/Rover position for those safeties. Because Red Morgan is hella confused when he's on the field this whole season. When Smitty's on the field, we don't see a lot of those breakdowns in the rollout drills with secondary. I mean, with our opposing quarterbacks. We don't see a lot of breakdowns when Devontae Smith, Keon Sabb, and now Brayson Hubbard. Their discipline on the back end, that experience is showing. Our young guys are starting. Jalen Mbakwe made some great plays today before he got hurt. I don't know what the official injury is on that. I ain't talked to nobody from the locker room. I don't plan on talking to nobody till later on tonight. But hopefully there's not nothing serious that's going to keep him out, because Jalen Mbakwe has been a great fit replacing Xavier Brown. I think Xavier Brown came in and played strong too with his snaps. Having to come in for Mbakwe. So I'm excited about what this team is developing. And if you can't see this team getting better, you're blind.
And Coach, you called it earlier today, didn't you? Or was it yesterday when you said that Bray Hubbard would get one?
Yeah. But it's crazy. He didn't get it like I thought he would get it. That was just a good safety read, man.
But he got it.
Yep.
He got it.
He got it. He almost had two.
And Coach, you know what else, bro? What else I'm seeing is Coach, the defensive staff has tightened up on some of the little things.
Personnel.
Yes, on some of the little things from week to week. You did not see the mistakes that we made in the Tennessee game. Those mistakes were not there or not as bad today. So that's a good sign. But only thing I'm going to say from here on out, man, we just got to keep winning. There's still a lot of football to be played. And I'm watching LSU and Texas A&M now. That's going to be a dogfight. Texas A&M, they held them to 3, so it's 3-0 LSU. But who you want to win that one, bro?
LSU, Texas A&M. I want LSU to win. I want LSU to come in and with a clean conference record. That's what I was about to pull up. I'm glad you said that. I was about to pull up these team schedules. I really want LSU to come in with the clean conference record. We give them a loss that helps us with our playoff push. May not help us get to the SEC championship, but LSU still has a few more conference games in front of them. They got Florida on their schedule. They got Vanderbilt the week after Florida, and then they end the season with Oklahoma. Oklahoma is they're trash. Let's just be honest. And they get Oklahoma at home. Probably going to end up being a 2:30, 3:30 game for them. But LSU have to finish out tonight against A&M. We see them in 2 weeks, right? Because we got a bye week. And then they got Florida. Vanderbilt is still one of the team. Vanderbilt is still a team to be watch out. I really want LSU to win. Everybody in the chat, they feeling it too. Everybody we need LSU to win. We need LSU to win. Oh snap! Maddie said, "Check out the jack-o'-lanterns." Hey, you made you and the son made them. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. You and the babies made that. That's what's up, man. Y'all for all y'all Halloween celebration folks. I just like wearing the costumes, y'all. I don't care for Halloween. I like costume parties. Basically celebrity lookalikes. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something. I don't do all that extra evil stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a script, eh?
Man, I got diagnosed the other day as a diabetic. After all these years, and I'm just trying to, keep everything right there, Coach.
Yeah, man.
I like going to some Halloween parties and boy, some of that cake be off the table, man.
That's the wrong place for you, bro. But you know what's crazy, Piano Man? It's crazy that you bring up a health issue. And I know this is post-game calling show, but this how we do. Coach Smook Network, we starting our fitness challenge, man. We're not waiting for the spring. We're not waiting for the winter. we starting our fitness challenge November 1st. That's in a few days, man. November 1st, we starting our fitness challenge. I will be posting every day a workout. And the first week, that first full week. So November 3rd through the 9th, that first week, that's the workout we will do. We will do that many reps every day, live on stream, some type of way. Or some type of way I would provide a clip or something every day for the whole month of November. It's No Shave November, but we also getting in shape. So if y'all want to join that challenge, man, I'm going to create a group chat in the Discord, but I'm also going to be posting on all my platforms every day. Some type of the workout for the week. Like this, the first week is going to be body squats. Everybody usually try to go to push-ups first to get in shape. No. You do some body squats, I guarantee your whole day change around. You do them reps, you do them 60 reps 3 times a day. Y'all better ask KT. Tell him KT how them body squats do for your body. It'd be the small stuff. But we're gonna start a fitness challenge, not necessarily a challenge, but like a little thing where we're gonna keep each other accountable, right? And we're gonna be healthy. We're gonna work towards our health. Piano Man, anything else, man? We just been over here talking, man. We ain't got nobody on the phone line. Phone line is open, y'all. Phone line is open. We've hit that 15-minute mark. I'm trying to give everybody at least 10, 15 minutes. Phone line is open, 334-625-1121. You get a phone in, you call in. We'll end the phone line. We'll end the phone call with Piano Man and get somebody else on. But Piano Man, take your time. You ain't in no rush, bro.
Y'all, you know what? Listen, I'm glad you said something. Man, listen, if you're part of this community, I know that everybody might not be as outgoing on the phone, in the masses like that, and we understand that. But hey, we family. Come on now. We're family. We're community.
We got one on the line.
Coach Smook wants to hear your voice. He wants to hear what you got to say about Bama or what could be done better and things like that, things that are on your brain. And this is a no fault finding community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's not even that we don't find fault. It's like, if you're going to find fault, don't be that girlfriend that when I wake up and if I don't breathe the right way because I rolled over and didn't breathe the right way, who you cheating on me with? That's what fair weather fans are. They take the slightest little sign of adversity and they make that the end all be all for this team. And it's like they haven't seen this team win. Like when we take a loss, I hate when fans be like, "Oh, that's our season." Those fans, those are the fair weather fans. But Piano Man, let me get this other phone caller on the line. This is the second time calling, so they really want to talk.
Bro, look in. Just keep doing what you're doing. Roll Tide. We got that win. We got that shutout. I feel good. And so I'm going to eat me some more jerk chicken and some vegetables.
Bye.
Roll Tide, bro.
Roll Tide. Y'all see he just had to throw that in.
Rico.
He just had to throw that in, didn't he? He just had to throw that in, didn't he? Rico, I missed you. My fault, Rico. Call back, man. I was trying to get you on. Call back, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to the post-game call-in show, man. Y'all know the vibes is here, man. Ain't no better vibes on YouTube, any other platform for call-in show but here. We confident in that. AAA community, we're going to really be a national thing for post-game call-in show. Real football talk, real good family talk. I lost 170 pounds in 6 months. Naturally, anything is possible. 170 pounds in 6 months. That is crazy. Dougie, that is crazy. That is crazy. I need 20 or 40 of what you lost. Send that my way.
From
Rico, put me in the game, coach.
Yo, Rico, what's up, my boy? You in the game? Talk to me.
What's going on, coach?
Man, chilling, bro. Glad we finally was able to showcase kind of what we can be as an identity, right? For our identity as a team. Glad that the offense was able to, get it rolling, starting to find a little bit of identity there. And the defense is continuing to improve. I've been saying it since the South Carolina game. The defense has played a very solid, all season minus the Georgia and the Vanderbilt game. They played solid all season. They're growing a lot. This game, they solidified it offensively. Glad we make it to the bye week the way we did. Not barely skating by, but winning decisively. And we get some guys healthy, especially our quarterback, Jalen Murrow, who with time in the pocket, with a healthy body, a good bill of health, he's unstoppable. Thoughts, Rico? Give me your thoughts on today's game, brother.
Man,
I'm just happy, man. I'm happy. I'm happy that run game it really got rolling in the second half. It was kind of like a game of inches in the first half, but then we started getting them big chunk plays toward the second half, and oh man, Jam and Justice kind of showed out, and Richard Young did too.
Oh yeah.
That one play, 60 yards. I'm telling you, Richard Young came out there like he was shot out of a cannon.
And you know what it is, though? You know what it is, Rico? The young man has been hurt. Like, there was going to be a solid 3-man rotation in that running back room. I think him being out changes the whole dynamics of what you want to do in the run game. That's why you see Jalen Miro with more opportunities to carry the ball. But like you said, I am so happy that Justice finally turned the switch on. And for the fan next king that was in here crying earlier, talking about I owe Justice Haynes an apology. Actually, I owe Jam an apology. I thought Jam was going to be I thought Justice was going to be 1A and Jam was going to be 1B. I've always said they bring similar aspects to the table. You just got to see it unfold on the field. We saw Jam come out since game 1, run hard, run tough. You see Justice finally take that one little tip from Jam, and you saw the difference in run style in the second half. I also think Coach Nick Sheridan understands and is starting to get the feels of losing his running back room. So he leaned on them a lot more this game, especially in the second half when we need to extend the lead and maintain the momentum.
And it was just as I predicted. I said, once they get that running game going, then they're going to do them RPOs, and you're going to be able to see Jalen hit some shots down the field. And that's exactly what we saw.
Exactly what we thought. I mean, it ain't rocket science at this point, Rico. The man has already shown he can throw the ball. Like, for everybody that keeps saying, and I just pinned the AAA link to the chat, y'all. If y'all want to join and become a member, we giving out wristbands today. $2.99. You get your wristband. You can get a wristband for as cheap as $2.99. If you want to get into the special VIP area, though, it's gonna cost you. All right, you want that VIP wristband? Go ahead and purchase a wristband, y'all. Get that wristband. We ain't calling it birth certificates no more. We got the wristbands. If you want to get in the family, get your wristband. You want to be a part of AAA family, get your wristband. And don't be scared to ask somebody for $2.99, $3 on Cash App or something, or ask somebody to gift you a wristband, man. There's nothing wrong with that. People, you know what's crazy? And Dougie Fresh, you've been a solid supporter, right? I still got Rico on the line. Rico, just indulge in this conversation with me before we jump back into football talk. Dougie Fresh, have you not seen more times than none in this community when somebody say that they want to be a member, they want to become a piece of this, they want to become part of this family for real? Have you more times than none seen them people show up to a stream following up or the next stream with their badge? That's because our family care about giving people an opportunity to be a part of this community. We ain't trying to keep nobody out except the fair weathers. I mean, we ain't even trying to keep them out. We just don't. We want y'all to shut up before y'all get healed. You know what I'm saying? And until you get healed, when you get healed, then you could talk, because then you'll be talking with some sense. All right, you'll be talking with some sense. But yeah, y'all take the opportunity and join the AAA family. Get your wristband. We need your wristbands. You got to have a wristband to get in the family. All right. But Rico, back to you, man. We were talking about the running backs. Another big thing that I saw, even before we got the league spread out, I saw our tight end rotation. I saw them being used. I saw them being effective in the run game. I saw the offensive line being effective. You know, 2 bad plays, maybe 3 bad snaps the whole game from our offensive line as far as a group. Individually, I didn't see much problems, but as a group, you had one, and then one. You had 3 different plays throughout the game that really could have hurt us, but they stood up and fought the next play. Talk about our offense production outside of that running back room, something that I feel like was the key to our success. Talk about our offensive production.
Man, Jalen Miro just went off. He got Bernard twice for some crucial first downs. Man, and of course he went back to Ryan Williams, and Ryan Williams, boy, that boy, when he be running the ball after the yards after the catch, some of them be like poetry in motion. Man, he did this stutter step today. Man, made dude look like he was retarded.
I wonder, this young man got ligaments? Do you think he got normal ligaments like the rest of us? I don't think so. I don't
know.
think his bones is like I don't think we have the same type of bone density, marrow build up stuff. Like, I don't think my bones made like his. I gotta ask his dad, what was he eating?
I think we should give Ryan Williams a nickname. We need to call him Plastic Man.
Plastic? Nah, that's whack. We ain't doing that to Ryan. He young. He like to paint his nails. He let his sisters paint his nails. He got to be something way more Hollywood than Plastic Man. We're gonna circle back to that one.
Okay, I got a better one. Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic. I could rock with that. Mr. Fantastic for stretch on but because bro, it's like even when he takes tackles, bro, when he get tackled, he don't fall like flat, like he gets crumbled, and then he like origamis back up into standing up. It's like, y'all know them y'all remember cup stacking tournaments? Y'all remember how fast them folks used to move when they stack them cups and then they break them down and they stack them back up and break them back down and stack them? That's what his that's what he getting. Like, where's his bones at? Where's his bones at?
I don't know.
Get your wrist, man. Leave the fair weather standard alone. Oh, Rico, I'm gonna let him go. Listen, I'm telling you, are they live right now? Y'all know what? I want to be petty one day. I want to be petty on live, and I want to go catch one of those other channels live, and we jump in there live so y'all can see how they respond to me compared to everybody else in chats. Because they never come at me, like they never clap back at me. Why? Because they know I'm gonna come on this platform and call them out, tell them let's do it on camera together. Stop with all that type. That's why they don't do it, bro. And then some of them, they don't care for my antics, which is cool. They do their content their way. I do mine their way. I ain't gonna knock it. But LSU finally scored. Let's go. Let's go.
And if I can get permission,
go ahead.
I do want to talk about fair weather fans for a minute.
Oh, let me sit back. I would love to hear this one. Come on, let me
just for a second.
Go ahead, brother.
It's just funny how when we lose or when we play badly, the fair weather fans come out like it's the end of the world. Like, oh my God. But when we win, it's like crickets be chirping. Cricket.
Right.
Why they don't be saying that?
That's backwards, ain't it? You as a fan,
it's supposed to be the other way around. When we win, we're supposed to like scream like everything is glorious. But when we lose, that's when we supposed to be like, we supposed to just be quiet. Okay, I'm gonna take this loud like a G.
You know what, bro? When Alabama loses, I could understand when you come in here and say our run fits were bad, our tackling was horrible, players didn't execute, coaches didn't put. But when you go and you start saying, we need to hire Bill O'Brien back, we need to bring back Pete Golden, we gotta Caleb DeBoer can't coach in the SEC. All this stupid. That's fair weather. Because you wasn't saying that when you was putting hashtag cold summer on Twitter. You wasn't saying that when you was talking about some doggone DeBoer era. You wasn't saying that bull. You was talking about where champions are made. Bama still Bama. You wasn't saying that weak when you was over there talking about all this other crazy stuff that we was going to go 12-0 when Roll Tide Willie was at campus turning up and turning the players up. Y'all wasn't tripping then. You had a few of your older minded, I can't say the other word, I can't say the R word, feel your older minded personnel in the fan base that was tripping about Willie, but then everybody else was with it. Blitz, Bama, blitz, blitz, Bama, blitz. But then we lose a game, the defense needs, shut the up, for real, man. I am sick of you fair weather fans. If you need a healing, come to the Coach Smoot Network. We are here 24/7, 24 hours, 7 days a week. We're 100% Bama fans. No matter win, lose, or draw, we still gonna make it happen. Rico, go back to you, man. This is like a pass the mic type sermon type deal. We gonna. I feel like today is the day we gotta clip. We gotta clip the fair weather fans from the fan base, even on Twitter. Twitter is the worst. Twitter is the worst.
Yeah.
Twitter is the worst. I mean, gump Twitter. And I'm live on Twitter. So if y'all got something to say, don't be hiding in your group chats. Way outside, Chris. Recruits Bama. Don't be hiding in your group chats talking about me. Come to my chat and talk about it. Come live and talk about it. I done invited both of y'all Dr. Slots with your fair weather self. I done invited all y'all out. I'm calling you out. Stop being fair weather. All that typing and stuff, get on camera, say it, put some wax to it. So when you get proved wrong at the end of the season, it ain't hard to find. I don't have to go on. I just go and pull the video. I'm tired of trying to find your little tweets that you could delete and hide. I got a bookmark, and when I bookmark it, this tweet has been deleted. Wait. Why you deleting a tweet? I just came back and checked this tweet October 2nd, and you made a tweet August 17th talking about we was going to be great. Now the tweet gone. Fair weather. That's what it is. Go ahead, Rico. Back to you, brother.
Because you know what? If I said at the beginning of the season that we could go, it's a possibility we could go undefeated, I'm not going to take that down because I know we had the talent. I know, and if the players bought in and executed, yeah, we could have went undefeated. I stand by that. I would stand by that. But the fact of the matter is what I said. The key, execute. The key is executing. If the players go out there and execute the game plan, we could have went undefeated, and we could win out.
Rico, I'm sorry to cut you off, brother. We got to sound the alarm.
Another fair weather fan.
Man, he done popped up. But what if we faced a defense that can stop the run? We see it time and time again. They force us out of our game plan. We are forced to pass again. We know we can't rely on Jalen passing. Why we can't? We relied on his passing in the first 3 wins. We were passing the ball without running. We weren't running enough, and we won. We averaged 40+ games when he was passing the ball. You see that? You see that, Dave? You see what you done incited? You see what you done incited? The alarm going off. That fair weather energy, days. Oh, Lord. Boy.
Okay. Did he not watch this game?
He didn't watch the game.
Did he not see Jalen pass? Did he not see Jalen pass?
I can't wait to get the numbers back. I can't wait to get the numbers back, Rico, and see what Jalen.
What game was he watching?
Was Jalen 80%, 87%? He only missed one intermediate pass. He only missed one.
Mm-hmm.
The other 2 were dropped. He only missed one. The other 2 were dropped. Ryan Williams didn't sit in the right spot. Everybody going to sit there and cry, he missed wide open. No, Ryan Williams didn't turn outside. You see Kalen DeBoer coaching him up. As he's coming off the side, as he's coming off the field, you see Kalen DeBoer and Coach Shepard both tell him, you turn outside on that one. You got your guy leaning inside. Your quarterback's going to hit you on the outside shoulder so you get up the sideline. If Ryan Williams sits and catches that ball on his outside shoulder, that sideline shoulder, and turns upfield, his speed, nobody's catching him. Nobody's catching him. That's how good of a design play that was. And it was nothing but you got sticks. You got sticks. You're either breaking inside or outside based off the coverage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Days, you keep talking about if. You know what a fair weather fan's favorite go-to is? If statement. If statement. Because if didn't happen, what happened is both offense and defense played very well against a SEC opponent. They held the team scoreless. Our defense held another SEC opponent to 0 points for 4 quarters. Less than 200. I want to say less than 200 yards production on the offensive side.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, am I tripping? Let me go look at the box score. I think they had less than 200 yards total as far as offensive production. Rushing, 4th down efficiency, team stats. They only had 68 rushing yards, so 242 total yards offense, 254 total yards offense. And you have the nerve to come here and say you weren't impressed?
He wasn't impressed. Oh, just because we don't get 50 points or 60 points.
Wait, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong game. I'm looking at the Texas A&M game. I done gave them boys more yards than what they had. Let me see. Total yards, 239. 239 yards. Held them 72 passing yards. And they had 167 rushing yards on 39 rushing tips, 4.3 yards per carry. Coming to the season, averaging 6.1 yards per carry. We hold them under their average. And then we average more in our rush attempts, 7.3 yards per carry.
Mm-hmm.
Just stop crying, man. Just stop crying. We won. We handled them. We handled them.
Yeah. For real.
Now that Prentice throw, that wasn't a bad miss. That was Prentice breaking, like leaning inside. Nah. Stay outside, man. That's where your natural momentum go take you. I don't blame either one of them. That was just a timing thing. That was his first deep pass of the game. You saw it literally on his fingertips, Braylon. You got to chill on that one.
Yeah.
Kalen the boss said Miro is buns. Sound it off, y'all. He said Miro is buns. My thing is, if he's buns, why is he one of the most winning quarterbacks currently in college football right now? If he's so buns, why was he going into that South Carolina game? Highest passes efficiency rating, well, one of the highest, top 5. Completion percentage is still top 10, right? Even the bad game against Tennessee last week, with that completion percentage, still has top 10, top 20 completion percentage.
And even though he had some bad games, he is still in the Heisman talks.
And that's crazy.
He's still in the Heisman talks. They still talking about him.
Man, listen, 10-7 LSU. Ryan dropped 2. Ryan dropped 2. He dropped the swing pass. That ended up being a 4 pass. It was almost back a lateral. And then he dropped the doggone the wide open pass that everybody or he missed it. He made the wrong read on the wide open pass. Everybody trying to say Miro overthrew him. Nah. If that dude sit outside, that's telling you. I'm a wide receiver. I wish I could have that much space on a read route and have all. Ryan, you're the number 2 receiver on the left side. If the guy in front of you fades inside or plays inside leverage any type of way, that means you have 8 to 9 defenders on that side of you, on the opposite side of you. So why even turn in that way to create some yards after catch? Just thinking about what's on the field. That's a young mistake, and we can live with that. So I'm cool with that. And we hurt. Tell them, Megan. And we hurt. So all these fair weather fans that's coming in, stop crying. Kaylin the boss said, what a effing joke. You're the joke, buddy. How you coming here and talking about something? We can win with him, but he's buns. You know who's buns? DJ Uiagalelei. That's who's buns. And Anthony Richardson. That's who's buns. Drew Pine. You saw Drew Pine? You want to see trash? That's trash. You take Miro one bad game. You saw what happened when Miro have a bad game? We lose. So usually when your best player, you know what happens when your best player have a bad game? When you have a team that needs their best player to have, you know what happens? They usually lose. That's any sport. Your best player usually have a bad game. You're not in the best position to win.
That's true.
Simple as that.
That's true. That's why we lost to Tennessee. He had a bad game.
Hey, I don't care, Kayla. You come against my quarterback that just won a game for you. Talking about he buns? Fair weather. You wasn't saying, like you said, you just told on yourself. I haven't said it's about Milroe this whole time until Tennessee last week. I can't take it anymore. Fair weather. It's getting too rainy out here. It's too hot. The sun, the heat is beating you up. Now you got to quit. You ready to go to the hospital. You need an IV. You can't just drink a bottle of water like all the rest of us solid fans and just try to naturally rehydrate. You got to go get an IV. You got to go get the easy way in. Back to being a fan. It's cool. We here for you, though. But Rico, any last thoughts before we open this phone line back up? 334-625-1121. Y'all get ready to call in right after we get off the phone line with Rico.
Them fair weather fans need to lay off that haterade. They do. They need to lay off the haterade.
Time out. Rico.
Huh?
Kaylin the boss in the chat says, nah, bro, no Bama QB in the last 10 years will have a game like that against Tennessee. Your QB, Bryce Young, I'm pretty sure you don't remember that game? You don't remember Bryce Young against Tennessee? He had a bad game. Defense bailed him out that game. Tua.
Yeah.
Tua. The year Tua went to see. Come on, man. And you said the last 10 years, you're talking from 2013. So I think 2013 to 2017 was like the years where we just kind of just dismantled Tennessee. I think 2018 was the year where we struggled with them boys. Miro didn't win this game. So show me. So who won the game then? Who threw the 200 plus passing yards? Who had the 16 completions? Who did it? Who did it? Who has the 6 first down passes? First down completions that led to first downs. Who threw those? Like, who threw those? Like, for real, come on, bro. Fairweather. Get him a Fairweather hat. Get him a Fairweather. Hey, Kalen the boss. Kalen the boss. I would appreciate if you use your real name, because I don't even want you using dang coach close to my coach name with that Fairweather energy. It's probably gonna rub off on him. Hey, Kalen, KD in the chat. Here go your seat. You can sit right here. You ain't gotta look out the window yet. Just sit right here. Just sit right here so you can listen. We can help you. We can fix that. I promise you. We can fix that.
He just stayed in the corner. Stayed in the corner.
Yep, in the corner. You don't have a wristband anymore. Wait, he ain't even got no wristband. You might get put in timeout because you ain't even got a wristband, my boy. You can't even sit. You know what? Put his butt in. Hey, Kalen, go to timeout. You ain't even got a wristband, boy. You ain't. This boy ain't even got a wristband. Go sit in timeout for about 5 minutes. You need about 5 minutes. You need about 5 minutes over there in the corner. You ain't even got a wristband. As a matter of fact, go stand over there in the corner. Don't even sit in the wristband Fairweather chair. You get to stand up and look out that window, and you talk. You look at what the rest of college football looks like, and you appreciate the quarterback that we have. Rico, final thoughts, man. I'm gonna get off this phone line. Then we're gonna go to a quick commercial break. We're gonna open the phone line back up and get some more phone calls in.
I'm just happy we won, and I'm happy I got to help thrash some Fairweather fans, and with that I'm gonna say, roll tide,
roll tide, man, roll tide,
keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
All
right, later.
Up to the live keyboard warrior. I'm calling another keyboard warrior out. There's a guy on my Twitter feed, DL Abraham. Pull up to my live with your real name. And stop, for all you trolls that be trolling on Twitter, stop pulling up to the YouTube live with these fake accounts, man. Just pull up and talk. Stop getting y'all feelings. It's fun when we talk trash like that. Shout out to the big 80 in the chat, man. We got 80 people on YouTube. Make sure y'all run them likes up. 67 likes on the stream. We got 48 people on Twitter. And we got one just hopped in on Twitch. So y'all go ahead and pull up, hit that like button, man. We're trying to get up to 70 likes right now. We need 3 more likes to get up to 70, man. Make sure y'all drop the like on the stream. Right after this break, we'll get back into it. If you get an ad, man, make sure y'all watching these ads. Helping your boy get paid. We're getting the revenue for it. We're growing. It's bringing the algorithm. People are looking and finding the channel with the Fire Bama content. Listen, right after this infomercial, we're going to get into it. We got a little infomercial break. So yeah, I'm going to run all of them so we can enjoy this, man. Appreciate y'all for being here. Stay on the line. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back after these messages with the Coach Smoot Network postgame call-in show. Love y'all, man. We'll be right back. I'm telling y'all, right as soon as I can find the link to play. Okay, here it is. Boom shakalaka. Join the AAA family. Get your wristband, baby.
Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smoot Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link. It'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. And each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. If you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community, and also there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy, Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel.
Let's get it, man. I hope y'all vibing in the chat for real, man. Quick little break. I just want to get back on the phone. I'm enjoying talking to y'all for real. I'm enjoying the post-game calling show. Did I put that boy in timeout? Oh, that boy. Hey, Mike Norville look bad, bro. I guess if you don't say Miro is Tom Brady, you're a fair weather fan. Nah, Stacey Roll Tide. I think if you only show up when Bama losing or Miro's having a bad game and that's all you got to talk about, you're a fair weather fan. So welcome in Stacey Roll Tide, and now you can sit your crybaby in the doggone fair weather corner. I don't care, y'all. You know what? It's a lot of people that come to my channel and be like, that's why you losing. I don't care. I only want to talk to people that want to hear some real talk. So all you fair weather fans with your crying and all that stuff, you can take it on. I don't care. Fair weather, Stacey, crybaby. I don't care. Cause if Ty was in there and was crapping the bed like that, I'd do the same thing. If Ty was my starter, I would be supporting him just as all. But guess what? He's not. Jalen Miro is the starting QB. So guess what? I'm gonna get behind him. And when he has problems, we're gonna talk about his problems, not call him out. Not call him out and say he's trash when he's literally won how many games for us now? If we had Drew Pine, I'd be like, he's trash. Can't even call Carson Beck trash. He's winning. For all you Fairweathers fans, shut up. Stacey, shut up. And I love when people like, you wouldn't say that to my face. Yes, I would. Y'all don't know Smook. That's why. Better tell him. Better tell him, Susan. See, Susan and everybody that came to the tailgate got to see you Smook in person. I don't change up. I promise you. I don't. I ain't scared of no man. I don't fear nobody but God. So somebody tell Stacey to shut up. Fair weatherness. The fair weather, the alarms, the fair weatherness just, it irks. It gives me this weird feeling in my ears, man. It gives me this weird feeling in my ears, pause. It bothers me. Uh-oh. Oh, now I'm back added to this doggone list. Okay. Cool. They funny. I love it. I love how God works. Yes. That one thing. So that's the problem. That's what makes you fair weather. You waited. It took 7 games for you to finally be right about Milroe. It took 7 games for you, all your crying and all the negative stuff that you saw about Milroe. It took 7 games for it to pop out. And then he shows up the next game and shows you a totally different quarterback and you're still crying about the same crap. Hey, so y'all, I text this dummy on Twitter. I said, bet you won't pull up to the live, keyboard warrior. And he says, English mother effer, do you speak it? What other English do you speak? Dumb boy. People weird in your feelings because you look goofy being a fair weather fan. That ain't my fault. That ain't my fault that you was being a fair weather fan looking goofy. Especially DL Abraham and my boy Dr. Slots. Ah, man. Like, for real. That's bad, man. That sound fair weather to me. What's up, Shaquita? What's up, baby? They just need to work on those penalties. That's the only thing. But you know what's crazy? Today, today, it was maybe 4 that we did that were legit penalties. I gotta look. How many penalties did we have today? And I'm just talking like right off top of the head where I can remember. I don't think we had that bad of so 7 penalties today. Now the 3 or 4 that they missed or that they called were bad. That was some bad ones. We only had 7 today, so that's another cleanup game. Like 7 penalties compared to 13 and 15 and 17. Like that's way better. 7 is better. And to have like 3 and 4 of those be like questionable, I think our team played a solid game. I would have loved for us to get a few more holding calls instead of them 2 sacks. I ain't gonna lie. His passing was better, but still, I think the difference was his decision and use of his legs. That really opens things up and extends drives. 100% Dougie Fresh. And see, that to me is a solid evaluation because he's not saying Miro did great. I'm still not. Y'all heard my evaluation in the first half. I said 3 drives. They gave him 4. He literally came out on that 4th drive and turned it around from that 4th drive through the rest of the game. If you did not see Miro be a different quarterback the rest of the game, then you lost. Even with the 2 sacks. Those were moments where he was allowing the play to develop. He's going through his reads. He wasn't staring down the receiver on those sacks. That's the messed up part about it. He wasn't staring down the receiver. Well, the first one he was staring down the receiver. But if you watch the play on the back end, it was definitely open. You got to just throw your guy open. You got to learn. What he's got to work on now is some of that touch pass to where he got pressure bearing down, but you could release it earlier than expected with the right amount of touch. So by the time the receiver turned his head, it's already in motion. It's already in travel, right? And he just got to turn around and make a play. So he got to work on that. That's simple stuff. So I can agree with that. And I said this, his reads though, today he was very quick with his reads. I mean, out the gate, the first pass to Robbie Oots, that was a display of understanding what the defense or the play call offensively is directed to do, what we're trying to accomplish with the play call. My mama to pull up in here. Where my mama at? I ain't even seen you pop up in here. Where she at, y'all? Who put mama in timeout? Where mama at? I don't see mama. Hey, this my homegirl Shaquita. Oh, snap. Kristen, what's up, man? Tell these folks I don't change up for nobody. We declined it in game Missouri. Right. You know what? And then y'all know how bad the refs were today? Not only were they bad as far as missing calls and stuff, but we come out after halftime and they have our teams lined up on the wrong sides, like on the wrong sides of the field to start the second half. Wrong, man. The referee, I said it during the game, I'm gonna say it again, and I'm gonna keep on saying it until we see some better officiating. We have reason to write the SEC officiating crew or the officiating board and request a re-evaluation of these referees. It's gonna cost some teams in some big games late in the season. You look at the SEC schedule, man. It's a lot of big games finishing off this season. Starting with ours, man. I would hate to have a horrible crew against LSU in Baton Rouge. I am not trying to hear that. The refs need to go back to ref school. I ain't trying to have that, man. So, and also, y'all, I plan on being at Mercer, the Alabama versus Mercer game, November 16th. I plan on being there. I plan on doing the Coach Smoot kickoff show from there. This week, we had some things happen with the vehicle, some things happen with finances and stuff. We couldn't go today. That's why we did the morning show. And I think today ended up turning out better. I'm more energized. I'm not tired right now. So we'll be able to do some live action tonight too. And we probably do some NCAA. Hey, mama, you still in Montgomery? I had to text your phone, but it's weird that you listen. Hold on. Let me stop the music real quick. I got to call my mama out. Y'all know I do this every time my mama come in here because I'm a mama's boy and I'm spoiled and I like my attention. So mama, how is it that you can write me and call me on Facebook Messenger, but when I text your actual phone with your phone number that you pay phone bill for, you can't see my text message and text me back? Talk to me, mama. Call in, mama. 334-625-1121. Mama, call in right now. Explain that to me right now. 334-625-1121. I want to hear your voice. I want to hear what you got to say, Mama. I want to hear what you got to say, Mama. Cause you just got home. Oh, so I know you could call in now. I want to hear what you got to say. Cause I know you ain't no fair weather fan. You sure ain't no fair weather mama. Why you being fair weather with your phone? You showing more love the Facebook Messenger than you is to your actual phone service. You got AT&T. Them folks gonna want their money back if you don't start making some phone calls on your phone, Mama. You got it. 334-625-1121. Explain it to the people. Why Facebook Messenger? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, MJ. Let's be real. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Right? You supposed to be my mama. I can't even call your phone and text your phone and get a response back. But you supposed to be my mama? But you can write me on Messenger, but you supposed to be my mama? Who else got the mamas, man? How many of y'all mamas between that age? You know, I'm 30. So y'all know my mama is a little bit. They hip to the technology, but they not as fast like with the new stuff come out. Like my dad, he don't even fool with it. My dad had the Samsung Galaxy 3 or 4 up until 2021, I believe. Yeah, that's my daddy. Finishing cooking taco sauce. See, now I'm about to. You lucky you, my mama. I put you in timeout too. I will put you in timeout. Ain't no way. And then you came all the way to Montgomery. You couldn't stop by. Your mom don't call me and text me that much? See, you need to talk to her. You need to talk to her. Call it. You better not be taking up for mama. You better not be taking up. You better not be taking up for. That's like my mama texting me and then don't answer the phone when I call. Right. Nicole, what's wrong with them? They don't get it. They don't get it. They figuring it. Y'all know y'all gonna get in trouble for amping me up, right? She gonna remember everybody. The white smart, he probably look. The white and JB not going. JB no. JB will get a whoop. The white not gonna ever go against mama. See some of y'all gonna be with me. I appreciate y'all for having my back. Y'all better be with me when I get my whooping too. I better see y'all right there with me. Y'all better be right there with me. I'm gonna need 2 hands to hold when I get my whooping. All right. Hey, Coach Smook. When Jalen Hill come back, I think he's back next week because that's the end of October. They said October. The end of October was his projected clearance date, but I don't think he's going to be actually implemented because he can actually use a medical red shirt year and keep his eligibility. And Hale is one of the guys I believe if he comes back, he's going to have an opportunity to really be a veteran force. Especially we don't have a lot of recruits, wide receiver recruits committed to this class. And you got guys like Kobe Prentice, Cole Adams, Jalen Hill, Emmanuel Henderson. Guys like that, those are 4 guys that possibly going to have to come back next year. Well, not possibly. I know for a fact Kobe Prentice, Cole Adams, all of those guys got to come back. Kendrick Law might be able to get by. You know, he don't have to put up no crazy numbers. Jeremy Bernard the same way. You got CJ Dupree leaving. You got Robbie Oots is in his last year. I think Josh Cuevas is a junior this year too. They like tight ends and stuff like that. They don't need a lot of crazy numbers to get drafted. What JB? I'm gonna stay in the room. Hey, mama. You got mama's back, CMB? I don't care. I knew you because you a mama's girl. You always gonna have mama's back. Uh-huh. Oh, they see? Y'all so where my people that's gonna have my back? Nicole, you gonna stay out of the back? Nicole, you got my back? Oh, so y'all just gonna leave me back there? Bet. Yeah, Williams, Oldham, Prentice, Adams. Ooh, something. Exactly, man. Hell, you get what I'm saying? Like this, and then you got Rico Scott, Bubba Hampton. If we can retain these guys, keep them out the portal, like I said, because you know it always changes up after the last game of the season. Everybody can be feeling good going into the playoffs. Well, roll tide. Then we lose. Feelings get involved. Portal, all that stuff. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Y'all gonna leave me hanging? It's cool. Hey, this is why I love my family though. This is why I love my family, y'all. Y'all have really become a part of my family. But we're gonna end this show. We're gonna end this segment here. We're gonna end this call-in part. And I want to give y'all a chance to go and watch college football. Y'all ain't got to pay attention to me no more. Even if y'all don't got to anyways, but y'all have chosen to. And I'm gonna remove myself because I want to smoke business. It was a trip. 2,290, y'all. 2,290. We done got another subscriber since we've been on the show, y'all. We done got another subscriber. I gotta show it. I gotta show it, y'all. 2,290 subscribers. 10 more subscribers till we get to 2.3K. Thank y'all for supporting today, y'all. And don't forget, man, don't forget to check out the merch lineup. Listen, that merch is fire. If you have not seen it, you missing out. If you haven't even thought about getting some, you're missing out because I'm gonna tell you right now. One, it ain't like the last time. It ain't like the last one. But it's definitely a vibe. The white letter lineup is definitely a vibe. Definitely go check it out, y'all. I mean, y'all see the prices, $10 off on all shipping right now. We got the foam Crocs. You know, it ain't necessarily Crocs. They not Crocs, but we keep them clean, right? The design on them is official, man. The fleece hoodie, it's a thinner material, still got a little weight on it for those southern fall days where we could wake up and it be 40, and then at 10:30 it's gonna be 94. This fleece hoodie right here is a good vibe. And we got it in multiple colors, not just Alabama colorways, not just Coach Smoot Network colorways. We got multiple colors, man. We got multiple colors. And the vibe is there with the vibes. I mean, with the designs, man. Our brother Thad, man, been doing his thing. I can't wait to get y'all the new mantra shirts out, the saying shirts where they have the little logos or sayings on them. We're gonna get to see those. Yeah, I'm gonna get me a pair of these white ones though. I ain't even gonna cap. They gonna be game day shoes only. Game day shoes only. Them things is fire. But hopefully y'all go in there, check out the merch, man. We did a crazy number. I don't want to tell y'all about the number that I can't put the exact number out there because we got haters. People gonna be trying to, but we did some numbers for the first month, and I appreciate y'all, man. And thank you. I can't wait to get that payout so we can pay some bills for the network. I'm telling y'all, I can't wait to get that payout so we can pay some bills. Y'all supporting it. Remember, everything that y'all do with this network is going back into the network. It's going back into the network. I don't get to enjoy the fruits of the labor yet. I enjoy it by pouring back into what we're doing here at the Coach Smoot Network. And I love it. I love it. I appreciate everybody's contributions. I am blessed to be in this position. Y'all, we have had some crazy meetings these last 2 weeks, and our name is being put in some places that I would have never thought it being there. But I want to give everybody shout out to our sponsors, Diamond Sports Group, all the athletic departments that we assist and support with our content. And shout out to all the players, y'all. If y'all haven't already, go check out the Under the Radar Recruit series, the new video we just posted today. Is the Russell County versus Pike Road, the Russell County versus Pike Road regional game, man. If y'all haven't seen it already, this is a little preview of it. Let me see if I can put it. Yeah, we're gonna pull it up right here. This is a preview of it right here. Already know how we get down, man. I'm about to go meet up with Coach Griggs and the staff. I know we got to link up with Bryson, Denver, JB, Isaiah, Mark. Then we got to run to the other side to get up with Corey and Kaysen, Coach Shooks, everybody. So let's get into it, man. I can't wait to get into it. Let's do it. We got action, baby. We here. Pike Road High School, Coach Smoot Network. Y'all know what time it is, man. We about to get active. So AAA family, the reason why this night is so special, one, it's a region championship game, but no time in my time in high school were we even close to getting to this spot. And what's crazy is one of my high school coaches is here to coach on the sideline for this. Coach Sam.
Set your face on fire. Let's get higher. I'm gonna set. It's so hot, I gotta fade. It's so hot, I gotta fade. It's so hot, I gotta
Yes, sir. Hey, y'all. So if you haven't checked it out yet, man, make sure y'all go check it out. It's live. It's up on the channel right now. Listen, I'm telling you, we getting real nasty with these edits, y'all. We're getting nasty with the edits. I'm telling you, I'm taking it to the next level. We got a team that's putting it together. On the back end, like that's assisting now people wanting to lend that service and become a part of the Coach Smooth Network. They see we doing some positive stuff, some great content, and I appreciate them supporting and lending their services. So shout out to everybody that's a part of the team. Thank y'all, man. And I'm your boy Coach Smooth, man. And I'm gonna catch y'all later. We're gonna probably do a live later. Turn your notifications on. You'll know if you got your notifications on. But until then, when you see your boy, make sure you holler at me. And don't fuss. Just yell. Put me in the game, coach. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Much love. Roll Tide. Congratulations, Alabama, on your win, 34-0 over Missouri. Roll Tide. Catch y'all on the next one.